What's good, everybody? It's been a long time since I made a video. Hopefully it's all good. Here in Vancouver, Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I'm at a trail park by my house. It's a nice mid-January day in the afternoon. Nice fresh air that we need, and mask, no need here. Getting that beautiful West Coast Canadian oxygen. Definitely give it a try. Come out to the West Coast if you want and enjoy this nice weather. Really good for the soul. Therapeutic, yes. Good for your good for your hormones, and it's good for your hormones, like men testosterone, women estrogen, and the other hormones, DHA, serotonin, all those ones, all that good stuff, because it makes you really makes your body really understand, calms you down. But let's get into the video, shall we? Today I want to discuss a topic that I have to discuss, and we can talk about my journey into gear, anabolics. Yes, it's been 1 year now since I've been taking TRT. I started with TRT, then went on to do a little bit more testosterone, call it like a cycle, moderate cycle, and I just stuck to that with testosterone, and later on added a few other compounds in the steroid world, which you can discuss in another video which ones they were. But yeah, I got none to hide, and I'm 39, so I started last year 2021 with testosterone, adding testosterone in my body. I did get my blood work done in 2019, and so as far as my testosterone at the time, my wife was pregnant, and so she got her test done, and then I got in to get my blood work, and my testosterone, I forget which one it was, free or the total, but it was probably like mid-range, but like low mid-range, like 400, between 400 and 500, around there. We use probably different unit system here in Canada. I know there's a nanogram or nanometer or deciliter, about that. But yeah, I think mine was like probably medium, but not at the high amount, probably just middle but low, So, and it was winter time, it was in January, so obviously winter time, men's androgens are lower, testosterone, and naturally that's how I was. Definitely when I was much younger, in my 20s, definitely I believe I had high testosterone, definitely, because my libido was high, and I was making gains in the gym, and I was a happy-go-lucky guy, and life was good to me, and then my testosterone was pretty good. I never got it done because, I was so young at the time. Not messing around with anything, no steroids. I was completely natural. Been natural for 23 years in bodybuilding and fitness. And that's me. That's me. But I studied a lot about testosterone online, on the forums. And so, we were going into 2021 with vaccines, not knowing sure what was going on with the pandemic, and life was uncertain. We couldn't make long-term decisions, and so my gym training was just mediocre, just going with the flow, and then with the gyms closing back and forth and reopening, then having strict protocols in place in there, it was just a bit too much. And so I started a new gym and moved to a new area with my wife, and then got in touch with some friends, and so another friend of mine, older guy, he was experiencing with fatigue and low energy, and I talked to him about testosterone. So we decided to discuss about that, and surely he was very delighted, and so I was able to get my share. You can see I made online ordering it, but definitely I could get it through some people. But I decided I found some labs, and so I started to do my own medicine. You can say I'm doing my own prescription, and so just dabbled into it and just saw that I need just testosterone. So that's where I started studying testosterone, because I always knew testosterone naturally about it, that we got it, and throughout the years, naturally, I always made an effort to make sure that my testosterone level was high, whatever it could be, whether it be taking ZMA, Tribulus, other type of D-aspartic acid, all these things, zinc, selenium, all these help with production of testosterone. And then you look at like adaptogens like ashwagandha and everything else, and people doing that, and dabbling into that and looking into that. They do work, and definitely they help with testosterone overall. But how much compared to when you're doing, say, straight injecting testosterone? It doesn't even come close. But definitely does Tribulus work? Yes. In the sense that, for me, Tribulus helped me increase sperm count, Because I noticed sperm count was a bit getting lower into my later 30s. And so tried Tribulus, and it helped out big time. But as a man, we want to stay young and maintain what we got, and muscle and strength. I'm fortunate to have that, natural levels. And so with me, I always knew I was going to do androgens and testosterone and get into that world, the dark side. So I just went into it last year. I didn't even question it really. Like, oh my God, I'm going to do this stuff now. It was, I just, my mind and body knew that I had to do something new. And it's funny because I just went right into it. It's funny, if I was like a younger version of myself, I would definitely like, contemplate and procrastinate on doing it. But once I started watching online about testosterone and the need for it and how it gets lower later on in life, and how you can get it through the doctor, which I didn't, but it's just like taking steroid, just getting the right vials, the right injectable pins, and so on and so forth, And so a friend of mine just told me about it, and I did my research, and I looked at other videos online about HRT, people administering themselves, because that's what the pretty you can say barrier is. Like, how do you administer, right? Nobody knew, but now that people do it self-administration, and there's videos about it, and online websites that discuss and do show you in illustrations and diagrams, then everything was kind of easy. But yeah, definitely before, if I had no knowledge of this stuff, I would definitely not choose it. But with the internet and being able to have access to things, I went right into it. And then it was in February where I started my injecting testosterone in me. And I tried with the 29 gauge and what's the other 21 gauge, one to draw in from the vial, and one to inject into the body. Did that, and watched another video about how you can use an insulin pen, 1/2 inch. You can do that into a very shallow area of the body, and then once I started doing that, I got really into it. So then I just started using insulin pen for my testosterone. And when you do it at home, you have all the time in the world to do it. You don't have to go to the doctor, and the doctor may see you. What's the thing protocol? Would they see somebody for about every 2 weeks, and they give you an injection, the doctor, and then you come back every 2 weeks, and then they give you like and then a high amount, TRT amount, and then you kind of go high, and then you cruise, and then you go low. And so I know in the steroid world, when your friends do it to you, that was what happens, and that's what like causes a lot of the aromatizing issues. Is when you take so much of a big amount at once, and you don't take more in the week, and you have to wait. You have to wait some time to do it again, and that's where all the negative things happen. So the TRT dose, it's like what, 170, 150, 200, and so I decided to do a little bit every day, not every day, but a couple times a week, and just right away got right into it. And it wasn't even that complicated, to be honest with you. It wasn't that complicated. Yeah, at first doing the drawing and the injecting, getting a hold of that, yes, that was a bit nerve-wracking. And then other than that, everything was okay. And so it's been a year now, and I haven't even touched on how I feel and any negative consequences, any negative things to discuss. Not much, but yes, we can discuss in the further videos as I'm going along, detail by detail, as I'm walking through my neighborhood. And this is going to be the first of many videos I'm going to discuss about TRT, because I believe we should be open in our journey, in our physical fitness life, to discuss these kinds of things. We discuss supplements, we discuss training, we discuss genetics. And so at my age now, we can discuss something else which I ventured into. And do I regret doing it now? No, but I do kind of regret not doing it earlier. But at the same time, I'm happy that I took my time out to do it later, at the age of 39, because I did turn 39 in 2021. Now it's 2022, and so I'm just starting things out, and probably gonna take TRT off and on. I mean, I don't really need it. I can live without it, yes, but just for doing it for my fitness and bodybuilding endeavors, because let's be honest with you, let's be honest with everybody here, that the fitness industry is full of this. Everybody on IG and social media are taking these compounds, and it's no secret. Shouldn't be a secret out there. I'm sure people don't discuss it, but doesn't mean that they're not taking it, And I understand people don't want to discuss it, whoever they may be, big or small influencers. But if I'm going to do YouTube, share my story, my anecdotes, then I'm going to be 100 and discuss this, and that I'm doing it. And so I feel really good, actually. I do feel much younger. And how do I feel right now? Even if I say wouldn't have taken it, would I be the same? Yeah, I would be. Would be talking the same, I would look the same. I would have the same energy and everything. But it does help, and it's gonna help me with the maintaining, preservation, muscle preservation, and keeping that nice hard look, which you don't get naturally, because naturally you cannot be so lean and so hard and expect to be really strong and have size. It's very, very difficult pursuit. Your diet has to be in check, your sleeping has to be in check, your lifestyle has to be in check, everything has to be good. You have to have a good relationship with your loved ones, you're doing your business, you're working, everything has to be in balance, and if some things, the variables are out of whack, it's going to affect your your bodybuilding and fitness life too. But TRT definitely is beneficial, and I wish more people knew about it. And if they have to do it. You have to do what you got to do. And for me, I started around 250, and pretty much a month later moved down to about 300, 400, and stayed around 500 throughout the spring and summer last year into the fall. And 500 is a good amount for me. Oh, did I touch about why I started doing it? Oh yeah, I did touch on that. But other things is like we're in this pandemic with the COVID and all that. I'm not saying it's because of COVID that I started, but whether COVID would have been in our life or not, gear use and the TRT would be something that I would have to go that route, depending on how seriously I want to take this. I do want to grow my channel, and I do want to get go more of this lifestyle and make better gains, and have live that lifestyle and have that nice muscular body. And I could be muscular and lean without it, yes, but I want to take it to the next level in terms of performance and strength and size too, you can say. Yeah, definitely. The reason being, I want to put out more, because what I do know is that everything during the pandemic kind of stalled, in the sense that my gains stalled, plateaued, and it's okay. I mean, we all go to the gym just to maintain and just to be healthy, right? That's the number one reason why we exercise and work out and in fitness, is for health, right? Health and life. And that should be a priority, definitely. But sometimes we want to just know, can we take it a little further? That's what I want to do. And so now here we are. And so we are still in the pandemic, and nothing is certain right now. So that's the reason why. I think it was a good time, and people are just working less, getting involved in less, business adventures. And so with that in mind, I figured out it was the right time for me. And having talked to a couple people in the gym, my new gym, who I'm friends with, it's no secret, a lot of people are doing it. And so I have to kind of step my game up, because I'm not getting any younger. Definitely not getting any younger. And so I do need these things, and not so much, but just a little bit, and just to go from there on in. So yeah. Wow, we are 20 minutes into the video, and so I'm gonna just let go from here. This is a good introduction video of why I started discussing that, and definitely want to let everybody know, that I'm on this route, and we're gonna do everything safely from here on in. and to be very, very safe with this stuff, you know. And that's a message that I want to address to the young people. Definitely, I'm doing it for you guys. Definitely, people that's gonna be subscribers and following and watching, and just my personal experience and my endeavor into this, you know, because I just want to share it to people, share it to everybody. And you can do things without coaching. I've never had a coach, and we'll discuss that in another later video. But you can do this naturally. You can do this naturally. And I did. And now I'm in another phase of my life. And I'm not in any type of competition where these things are banned. I'm doing it for my health and longevity. And life, as we know, is very short for some, but I wish everybody long life. And with this pandemic, you know, everybody is just fearful of the future, and I don't want to compromise anything. So if we're given a vaccine, right? We're given a vaccine to take. Well, I'm taking another vaccine, you know, a vaccine that's been long awaited, you know, different type of vaccine, and something that I am just dabbling into my body, how my body reacts, how my mind, everything, because it does affect, it's a hormone, androgen, right? People talk about testosterone like it's just about muscle and strength. No, it's about everything. We get it released in our body when we are going through puberty, and so it controls everything: mood, sleep, metabolism, cognitive function, everything like that. I'm an idiot. That's what happens when you live in Surrey. Yeah, so everything, you know, your function. I noticed too that I have more alertness, better perception. And a lot of people talk about, that's why this stuff is banned in sports, because you able to think better, your reaction time is better, your hand-eye coordination is better. Oh boy, I really feel it. Even just a little bit. And even, I'm not even in any type of activities. I feel like, wow, it would be so great if I was in some type of sport, or MMA or boxing or something, because it'd be to great use. And I do feel younger. Yes, I do feel younger. And in the next video, I will discuss, you know, side effects and some stuff that you know, I got, like, you know, it's called acne and all that. Not really thinning the hair, but you know, you get acne too when you go through puberty, and so I like what people say anecdotally that you are going through second puberty. That's how I kind of felt when I was really into it in spring and summer. And so I felt really good. I felt really good, man. My libido, everything was high. My energy, it's still really good. Still really good. It could be, but for me, I'm a very healthy person. I don't really stress out or take stress in life, and I just need a little bit, just for the therapeutic and health reasons, right? For bodybuilding, yes, you need to do a little bit more, and which is in the 750 range. I've only done maybe 550, 600 the most, and so definitely we'll dabble into experiment with higher dosages. But I'm just taking it step by step for the last year, a little bit, adding a few other androgens. We'll discuss another video. There's lots to talk about, guys. So I am going to end this video now. All my neighbors think I'm crazy. What's this guy doing? But no, nothing like that. People still everybody love each other, you know. So stay safe, guys. Pandemic protocols in place, and just enjoy life day by day. That's all I can say. Be happy-go-lucky. You know, cherish the things that you have in life, and be grateful, and never stress out. Never stress out. This will make this year a good year. So talk to you guys later.